Hello students. Welcome back to class. We are still dealing with the number-based system. Let us see what we shall learn today. In today's lesson, we will learn the following. 1. Addition in number-based system. And 2. Subtraction in number-based system. Let us proceed, without wasting more time. Just like we add and subtract numbers, in base 10, we can also add and subtract numbers, in other bases. Let us begin with base 2. To add numbers in base 2, we need to take note of the following. 1 plus 0 gives you 1. 0 plus 1 gives you 1. And 1 plus 1 gives you 1 and 0. Remember that the highest number we can use in base 2 is 1. Now, let us add up some numbers in base 2. Example 1. Add 1101 and 110 all in base 2. Solution. First, we arrange our numbers accordingly before we begin to add. So, 1 plus 0 equals 1. 0 plus 1 equals 1. 1 plus 1 equals 10. We write down 0 and carry 1 over. 1 plus 1 equals 10. We write down 0 and then bring down 1. Therefore, 1101 in base 2 plus 110 in base 2 equals 10011 in base 2. Now, let us add up some numbers in another base. Example 2. Let us add 234 in base 5 and 434 in base 5. Solution. Remember that the highest number we can use in base 5 is 4. First, we arrange our numbers accordingly before we begin to add. Follow me closely as we add the numbers together. So, 4 plus 4 gives 8. 5 divides 8 gives 1, remainder 3. We write down the remainder 3 and carry 1 over. 1 plus 3 equals 7. 5 divides 7 gives 1, remainder 2. We write down the remainder 2 and carry over 1. 1 plus 2 plus 4 equals 7. And 5 divides 7 gives 1, remainder 2. We again write down the remainder 2 and then bring down 1. Therefore, 234 in base 5 plus 434 in base 5 equals 1223 in base 5. That's brilliant. You can watch it again if you did not follow the first time. Now, let us subtract some numbers in base 2. To subtract numbers in base 2, we need to also take note of the following. 1 minus 0 gives you 1. 1 minus 1 gives you 0. And 10 minus 1 gives you 1. Let us see yet another example. Example 3. Evaluate the following numbers in base 2. Solution. First, we arrange our numbers accordingly before we begin to subtract. So, 1 minus 1 equals 0. 0 minus 0 equals 0. 10 minus 1 equals 1. Therefore, 1001 in base 2 minus 101 in base 2 equals 100 in base 2. Congratulations on completing today's lesson. You should be proud of yourself. Now, let us do some assignments. Assignment. Write down the following assignment and solve them in your notebook. Add and subtract the following numbers accordingly. Remember to take your time. Do not panic if you fail to get it the first time. Keep trying till you succeed. Let us summarize what we have learned so far. In today's lesson, we have learned 1. How to add numbers in other bases. 2. How to subtract numbers in other bases. Watch out for our next lesson, where we will look at multiplication in number-based system. Remember, learning is a journey. See you in the next lesson. Thanks, and goodbye.